great, but they're very, they did a lot of walking today. Lots of walking. So how was your day?
Oh, productive. I got done what I needed to do.
Excellent.
And, yeah. So that's great. And on to the next one. And, yeah.
Well,
Now
this
let's
is
see who I can get angry with me as I traverse this. I know.
the whole country.
I know Donna won't use it. She just won't. She'll find any way around it that she can, but she will not. She will not take it.
Somebody got mad. Somebody got
Oh
mad.
yeah. That's all you hear. Yeah.
Well, it was quite a quest that Connor and I went on today.
It sounds like it.
It's been something I've been working on for quite a while. Just sort of, first of all, trying to get a hold of the drone,
Mm-hmm.
and it was not available for a lot of money. And then finally, when they lifted the pandemic restrictions, I was able to sort of scoot down to the one Best Buy. There are 4 Best Buys in Ottawa. Go down to the one that had this thing and pick it up. And then got home and started looking at it. And then I tried, for well over a week and a half to try to get this thing up and running. And the application is not loaded. Anyway, I was very relieved to see this guy who's, knows everything.
Retiring.
Yeah.
I think she's just about had it in terms of dealing with online and then going back and having to get back into transportation and getting up at obscene hours.
Yeah.
She's been talking about it for a couple of years, so it's not a huge surprise. They love to travel. They'll spend their time on their home gardening, which is what they love to do. She spends a lot of time with her mother, whose health is not great at all. So,
that really does have a big effect on what you can do. Is if you have somebody that you're kind of looking after, it's kind of reluctant to go away and holidays.
well, this is it. Marilyn spent her first 5 years of retirement doing nothing but, she was wonderful looking after Charles' dad and her mother and father. It was just constantly driving down to Amherst where her parents lived, practically every weekend. And then, they passed away. But I remember saying to her, my gosh, I'm never going to retire. I don't want to be that busy.
Yeah. I guess if somebody has a solid job, they can sit down and say, well, they close the door at the end of the day. Well, I've done my share. I can sit down and just kind of veg out or do whatever I want for the rest of the time and don't feel guilty about it.
Well, there's always someone in the family who ends up kind of carrying the load for the, for the parents, and the ones who live close by are usually the ones. But anyway, she's an only child, so there isn't much choice there.
This is very interesting driving around the city at night. Again, too, this relief, you're constantly going up and down and around corners, so the topography makes it a very interesting city.
Oh,
to
yes.
travel around
You
in.
should try it in icy streets and snowstorms.
Yeah. I think so.
Like walking down where we did to get to the
Oh,
parking
boy.
lot.
Put on
It's
skis.
death. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's just dreadful. I remember being stranded going to work and just standing at the top of a street and thinking,
my.
I can't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go. And luckily this wonderful gentleman came along and said, can I help? So I clung on to him for a couple of blocks. But wow, it's bad. And not everybody, ices or de-ices or
Yeah,
gets sand out or any of that jazz. So what do you think, Connor? Are you ready for bed when we get home?
Maybe.
Maybe. That usually means no. Well, you can just relax and take your time tomorrow and go out for a few hours. And
Yeah, we'll play by ear, Connor. We'll come over when you're ready, and this good weather holds, which they say it will. We'll be able to sit down and get some hours in, and maybe even go and check out the arcade as well too.
yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We will see.
we will see. Another day of adventure. Yes.
Well, it was a very pleasant evening.
It was lovely. Yeah.
Thanks for
Company, good food.
coming
Thank you for taking us out.
My pleasure. Okay, I'll just hop out here if you just want to pull around here.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Go.
Yeah, there's not much room here.
Yeah. And, well,
Okay.
it was a very interesting and a very full day. We got a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
And we